It looks like I have two figures to unbox for y'all today. Let's get into it. Hey, how's it going, my friends? Welcome back to the Nerd Life. If you're new here, my name is Joshua, and I'm all about sharing the things I love with all of you, whether it be retro video games, action figures, both modern and vintage, or just talking about things that I'm nostalgic for, like favorite TV shows, movies, video games, cartoons, and toys. Today I have two figures to unbox here for y'all, but before I get into that, I just want to let y'all know that I have a few different series that I've started on this channel. One is called Retro Play, where I play retro video games on my CRT. And the other is called Retro Goodness, where I unbox retro video games for 4 different systems: Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, and GameCube. Although the GameCubes are probably going to be few and far in between because those things are expensive, which you all probably know that. But I'm going also there's Vintage Goodness, which is me unboxing vintage action figures. Also going out vintage toy hunting as well, be part of that series. Oh, and as soon as I can, I'm going to be doing retro video game hunting too as a part of the Retro Goodness series. So stay tuned for all that. Then I also have my Nerd Discussions series, which is me talking about, like I said before, things that I'm nostalgic for, like favorite TV shows, movies, video games. In case of my last video game systems, cartoons, and toys. And my first episode was about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is one of my favorite TV shows. And then my last episode of that was about the Super Nintendo. But anyways, so in between all those series, I'm going to be throwing in Transformers unboxings, which I've only done one so far. And then there'll be the modern figure unboxings, which will be random. Which is why this is random figure unboxing. So it'll just be a random unboxing in between all the different series that I've got going. Oh, and my last video wasn't a part of any series. That was just a fun video that I did because a challenge was sent my way. So, but enough rambling. Let's get into these unboxings. I have two here because these two figures are part of the same line. I just bought them from 2 different sellers on Amazon, so they came at 2 different times. Got this one 2 days ago, and this one came in yesterday. So, but they're from a company called Best Action. I have heard of this company. I don't have any figures from this company, but I've seen some videos on YouTube about them. One I saw from a channel called J Philly Retro Toys. He had a animated Beetlejuice figure from this company, and it had some pretty bad quality issues, and I'm hoping these don't, because I'll be so freaking disappointed if they do. Or I'm going to go ahead and open both of them. So in the box, well, they got it in plastic. Hang on. We have the 80s cartoon version of Leonardo. See, that's supposed to be Best Action, but to me it looks like just X. But anyways, I have Leonardo, and then in the package, wrapped in bubble wrap. At least they packaged them good. Oh, Lord. Package this one real good. I want to make sure it didn't get damaged. There we go. In this box we have the 80s cartoon version of Raphael, which is another awesome. These figures look really good, to be honest. But we'll wait to see if there's any quality issues when I get them out of the box. But this is cool. Now they did have the other two turtles as well, Michelangelo and Donatello, but I couldn't afford to get all four of them at once, so I'll be getting the other two sometime or another. But anywho, as always with these figure unboxings, I'm going to take these guys out of their packaging and give y'all a better look. So here we have a better look at them both. We have Leonardo. This looks really cool, very animation accurate, honestly. The only issue I see with focus camera, there you go, is this gap right here. That's a little nitpick, but I'm going to display them like this so they won't be able to tell. Oh yeah, he comes with camera focus. There you go. A second head showing off some teeth. More of like an angrier face. Also came with his weapon hilt, which goes right here. See if I can get it on. Having some technical difficulties, having some problems here. Don't wanna. Oh well, this is good. That's how it's gonna go. You can store his weapons, his two swords, in there. If you choose to display them like this. I'm going to display him with the weapons in his hands though, so. But here is his two weapons, his two swords. He also came with his weapon holding hands, which I will be swapping out his hands so he can hold his weapons, and then closed fists, and then a sewer cap for some reason. But yeah, and here's Raphael. That's cool how cartoon accurate they are. I really like that. He has the same issue, though not as bad, but the gap between his shell and his body. But yeah, so many points of articulation too, by the way, on these figures for the price point. Yeah, that's a lot of points of articulation, different poses. You can turn his arm, elbow bend, hand rotation, head rotation, knee bend, foot bend, leg twist, like Yeah, so it's really cool. And he came with, if I can get him to stand again, I messed him up. Raphael came with a replacement head as well, but his whole mouth is kind of open. Oh, camera. There you go. And then he came with his weapons, of course, his two sais. Focus. There you go. He also came with a ninja star and a ninja spear. I'm not going to be using those though. He also came with his weapon hilt. Which I'm not going to be using, but still going to put it on the figure if I can get it. There we go. See, that works better. I might have put his on back upside down. That's why his didn't go on good. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, he also came with two weapon holding fists, just like Leonardo, and two closed fists. Let's see. But yeah, I can't. These are gonna look so good on my shelf. I can't wait to get the other two, along with Splinter, and then the main bad guys, which is Krang, Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady. Those are the only ones I really care about getting in this line. That's so freaking cool. But anyways, that'll do it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more content. Until next time, take care.